So we're going to come and settle down. Start with tuning into our breath and just come into a calmer, more peaceful state of mind. So if we choose to lay or sit, just settling into that position, making sure that the spine feels long, the arms, the shoulders are relaxed, the neck and jaw relaxed. Letting ourselves sink downwards. And just tuning into our breathing. The rise and fall of the breath in the body. Now, if we can, we're going to try and breathe into the ribs. Just feeling those ribs expand to the side. Breathing in, feeling them open out. Breathing out, feeling them softening downward. Just spending a moment tuning into that breath, into the expansion of the ribs, the movement of the breath. And as we tune into this breath and movement, just seeing if we can extend the breath a little longer than our natural breath. We're going to breathe in, hold the breath, pause for a moment, and then breathe out nice and long and slow. Breathing in, hold, breathing out nice and slow. And just continue that for a few more breaths. Deepening into that breath. Just that little pause between the breaths, helping us deepen, allow the breath to flow, fill the body. Settling into your body, settling into the breath. Just a few more breaths. with that little pause between. Couple more breaths here. And gently returning to your natural breath. Now we're just going to take our awareness into the body. And let's just imagine we have those cords holding on. Those 5 cords that hold on at the top of the head, the left and right shoulder, the left and right knee. And those cords are really holding us tight, causing us to hold on to tension. So we want to do our best to cut those cords and release the tension. We're going to take them one by one, taking our awareness to the crown of the head, and feeling that imaginary cord holding the top of the head up high and tall. And take our imaginary scissors and see if we can cut that cord, releasing all that tightness, all the tension, and releasing, dropping down the top of the head, softening the forehead and eyebrow, the temples and eyes, the back of the head, all softening downward, the nose and cheeks, the ears and back of the head, the jaw, tongue, mouth and chin, all softening downward. Releasing into the neck, the back of the neck, throat and sides of the neck. Just taking our awareness over to the shoulders, bringing our attention to the left shoulder, feeling the tightness, the tension holding on. And see if we can cut the cord to the left shoulder. Release and relax. That left shoulder dropping downwards. The left upper arm, elbow, lower arm, softening into the hand and fingers all the way to the fingertips. The whole of the left arm soft and relaxed. And then noticing the cord holding on at the right shoulder, feeling that tension gripping at the shoulder, and see if we can cut the cord, letting that right shoulder drop downwards, softening, releasing, relaxing. The upper arm, elbow, lower arm, down into the hand and fingers, all the way to the fingertips. The whole of the right arm softens downward. And let that softness continue to flow over the head, the face, the neck, the shoulders, arms and hands, and sinking downwards through the body, the upper back and shoulder blades, the chest and the ribs, all softening down. The whole of the spine sinking downwards. The muscles of the back, the middle back, the diaphragm, the lower back and the belly, the whole torso, releasing, relaxing. And then bringing our awareness to the knees, feeling the tightness and tension of the cords holding on at the knees. And see if we can cut the cord to the left knee, letting the left leg release and relax. The left hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, the ankle, the foot and toes, the whole of the left leg, releasing, relaxing. And then noticing the right knee, feeling any tension and tightness and holding on at the right knee. And seeing if we can cut the cord to the right knee. Feel the right leg releasing. The right hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, foot and toes. The whole of the right leg sinking downwards, releasing. feeling into the whole body heavy, relaxed, sinking downward. And just imagine that the whole body is filled with sand. So we feel that heaviness of the sand in our body. But as we sink downwards into that heaviness, we imagine that we have little holes in the soles of our feet where the sand can start to drift out and sink away. So as that sand starts to pour out of the body, we feel a lightness moving into the top of the head as the sand sinks downward, past the forehead, the eyes, the nose and cheeks, the ears and back of the head, sinking down, releasing. Each place left behind is lighter and freer, moving downwards from the cheeks to the mouth, the jaw, the tongue, the chin, back of the neck and throat, sinking down towards the shoulders as the head and neck become lighter and freer. Feel the sand seep away, shoulders releasing, becoming lighter, sinking downwards through the arms, the upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, fingers and fingertips. So the whole of the arms feel lighter and freer. That sand continue to seep out through the soles of the feet and sink downwards through the body, from the upper back and shoulder blades, the chest and ribs, sinking down through the spine to the middle of the back, the diaphragm, the upper body feeling so light and free, moving through the body downwards, soothing and resting into the lower back and belly, feeling that heavy sand seep away, the whole of the torso light and free, melting and sinking down through the hips and thighs as the sand drifts out through the legs, seeping away, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet and toes, until all the sand drifts away, leaving the whole body resting in light, free openness. And just enjoy that freedom and openness, that space you've created. Now, as you rest in that space, we're going to imagine that we've come to rest in the most beautiful place you've ever seen. Above you, the bright blue sky, birds singing, and the most beautiful scenery you have ever seen. Just taking it all in. Just notice what you can see around you. Notice what you can hear. And being aware of anything that you can feel. Maybe you can reach out and touch something really special close by. You may even be able to feel the warm sunshine on your skin and a cool, gentle breeze. Tuning in for a moment to those beautiful things that you can feel. Maybe you can even sense a beautiful smell radiating around you. Or even a taste. Just knowing that this is your safe, protected space. This is where you can come at any point where you need a bit of sanctuary, a bit of time away from the busyness of the world. You can rest in this beautiful space and feel safe, well, and at peace. And as we rest into our beautiful space, sinking downwards, relaxing, just feeling that connection to our breath once again. And we're going to tune into our breath in, our pause, and our breath out. This time we're going to breathe in, breathe and hold, and then breathing out, hum, hum. In breath, hold, out breath, hum. And just spend a moment focusing on hum. Om, ah, hum. Just another minute or so. Om, ah, hum. So we're coming towards the end. We can release our arm, our home. Just come and step away from our beautiful space that we've created. Coming back to the body, resting downwards. Maybe have a little stretch into the fingers and toes. A little move in any way that feels good.